Royal Rising. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Lisa Legs. Ask Lisa Legs. Yeah, hashtag ask Lisa Legs because ask me anything. If I don't know, I don't know. And if I know, I'll share. Because this is why we're here. To learn and grow together. I share from my journey in the hopes that maybe it'll save you some time. It's all about love. And all these affirmations that I share, ooh, self-love habits 4.1, reward richly. I mean, when I said juicy Jupiter day, that's what I mean. Jupiter is expansion. And Thursday is Jupiter day. So, in what area do you desire expansion today? Ooh, gratitude is magnetic. Oh, yeah. I mean, if that's not a key for expansion, I don't know what is. Manifestation 4.1, gratitude is magnetic. Art of healing is experiencing some of that gratitude right now. Being mindful 3.3, include integrity. Oh, yes, very important. With great power comes great responsibility, is the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, so we're gonna give it a break right there. Self-awareness 3.1. I embrace my emotions. Being mindful 2.2. Be on purpose. Mental transmutation 4.1. Identify what's inside. Wow. Self-awareness 2.2. I honor my pace. Okay. This is muy beautiful. I don't even know if that's a word, yeah. But it's the vibe. It's just the vibe right now. Very beautiful. There's something to be said about being at peace in the midst of a storm. Being at peace in the midst of a personal storm, especially. The shadow is intense. Manifestation 4.1. Gratitude is magnetic. On a beautiful Jupiter day, such as this, the theme is expansion already. So, manifestation 4th round, day 1, which is what manifestation 4.1 means. Gratitude is magnetic. That's because we are magnetized by our whoa, wow. That's because I can hear the cat crying in the background. It's tearing my heartstrings. We are magnetized by our emotions, our intentions, which is why it's important that we include integrity. We practice being mindful. Being mindful 3.3, include integrity. Self-awareness 3.1, I embrace my emotions. Wow, all of these, what are the planets doing today? Because, being mindful 2.2, be on purpose. Mental transmutation 4.1, identify what's inside. Self-awareness 2.2, I honor my pace. So we have 4, 4, 4, self-awareness, being mindful, and self-awareness again. We have 6, being mindful, and we have 5, 5 in the same way, 4.1, mental transmutation and manifestation. So that tells me that today we might have to discover some things. We might have to dive deep into some emotions and get some much needed clarity, even though it might be clarity that we're avoiding, maybe because it's difficult, maybe because it's a rude awakening, maybe it's just something we've been avoiding for whatever reason. But the key to our healing, the key to our growing, the key to our leveling up, mental transmutation 4.1, identify what's inside. How will we know what it is that needs any adjusting? How will we know what we need, what we truly need, until we identify what's inside? You know, I love to say that our emotions are like a compass, guiding us to what's inside, showing us what's coming, where we're coming from, where we're going, what needs attention, and the progress that it will take us. The progress, wow. Self-awareness 2.2, I honor my pace. See, our progress, our own progress might be different. You might have a set agenda for every Jupiter day. But today, you don't feel like you're going to be going at the exact same pace. Still, be aware of yourself and what you need. You might need more water, you might need more rest, you might need a hug. You might need to get out in nature. It doesn't matter as long as you honor your pace. Be aware that your pace is going to look different. Your best is going to look different based on your rest, based on how much you've been fueling your furnace, which is why it's important for us to practice being mindful. 2.2, be on purpose. Because when you're doing things on purpose, you put yourself in a better position to identify what's inside. You know, when you be on purpose, you put yourself in a better position to include integrity. When you be on purpose, you put yourself in a better position to embrace emotions. Embrace. And embrace is something that's soft and loving. You know, like a hug. So embracing your emotions is not cussing yourself out for feeling some kind of way. It's about being compassionate with yourself, honoring yourself, right? While you excavate these emotions and see what they want to show you and where they want to bring you. Because once you identify what's inside, then you can see what potential is waiting. Because a lot of times, the blocking of the examination, the blocking of the heart chakra, self-awareness 3.1, I embrace my emotions. See, when you fight those feelings, you're not learning anything new. Because our body use feelings to communicate with us, right? So what are your feelings showing you? Let's have an expansion of self-awareness today so that we can practice self-awareness in motion. Self-awareness in motion. That's interesting. I honor my pace, because your pace could be fast or slow, but it's still your pace. It's still where you're going. So let's use gratitude to help us honor our pace. Manifestation 4.1, gratitude is magnetic. right? As it helps us to bring more things towards us to be grateful for. It puts us in a better mood to identify more things to be grateful for. Let's be grateful on purpose. Be on purpose. Being mindful 2.2. These affirmations gleaned from the morning show. These affirmations gleaned, if you remember the morning show, you remember us discussing these affirmations, whether it was the first time when they were inspired or if you caught them on the radio. It doesn't matter, because every time I visit one of these affirmations, I learn something new depending on the moment. That's the important thing about being mindful and being aware. See, being mindful is not just it's not just about being mindful to others. It's about embracing yourself and where you are, how you feel. So many times we quiet our feelings and our emotions. Let's practice self-awareness 3.1. What is that emotion going to expose to you about you that you need to know for you to be able to truly identify what's inside and be on purpose? Until I discovered how to use my emotions as a part of my gift, was I truly being the fullness of myself? Was I truly honoring my pace? Of course. Because the time when I decided to start digging was the right time to identify what's inside, so I could truly be on purpose. And when you include integrity, right? Being mindful 3.3, master number. We have 2.2, 22 twice, and 3. When we identify what's inside and include integrity while embracing our emotions and honoring our pace and being grateful for all aspects of, wow, I'm just saying, that's a powerful alchemic moment right there. Truly expanding in self-awareness and purpose. Such is the potential of applying these affirmations today. I'm looking forward to applying them today, actually. It's been a lot of emotions over here for me as I navigate the glory and the gory. Yep, still in the midst of it. It feels good, though, as I honor my pace, right? And even though I set specific goals for the day, I might not reach them. I'm still grateful for everything I learned, and what that does is it keeps me in a up full vibes, which allows me to continue to be on purpose, being mindful of how there's a time and a place for everything. And while I embrace my emotions, certain emotions are set aside for a certain time so they don't distract me. That's a big part of honoring my pace, knowing when I need room to embrace certain emotions, right? Because that is integrity of self, for self, because it's all about love. And what is love without self-love? So for this beautiful Jupiter day, an expansion of self-awareness using integrity, compassion, and gratitude as you practice self-awareness 3.1. I embrace my emotions while being on purpose, being mindful 2.2, be on purpose. Mental Transmutation 4.1. Identify what's inside, because what's inside might need some loving attention for growth. Self-awareness 2.2. I honor my pace, because gratitude is magnetic. Manifestation 4.1. Yes. Have a beautiful Jupiter day. Take off to the next level of love, self-love.